Today I want to talk about complete subjects and predicates. Actually, I want to talk more about what is it that makes a complete sentence. Those of you that were here earlier in the week learned this on Monday. Some of you haven't been able to be here all week, so I just wanted to touch base. This Jamboard called Sentence Structure can be found in your writing classroom, so you have this that you can look for yourself. These posters will help you out to explain what exactly a complete sentence is. A complete sentence has to have a subject and a predicate. If you only have a subject, it's not a complete sentence. If you only have a predicate, it's not a complete sentence. So what does that look like? Let me show you. So I know that this is hard to read, but we're going to do our best. If we look at number 1, it says the swim meet lasted for 5 hours. Well, I know that the whole sentence is about the swim meet. Okay, so that is my subject. So if I take a look at that, and let me jump back over. I need to get my board working. If I take a look, the swim meet is my subject. It's what my sentence is about. The minute I see a verb, I know for sure that starts my predicate. So the predicate is lasted for 5 hours. Now when I look at that, I think, wait a minute, that's way more than one word. But when you're thinking about the subject of the subject and the predicate of a sentence, you're literally breaking the sentence into 2. And there's going to be lots of little words in each one. There's going to be nouns and adjectives and verbs and adverbs and all those little things that we're going to learn about this year. So if I look at this next one, I saw the bunny hop. I'm going to look at number 3 actually. I saw the bunny hop through the grass in the field. So this one's kind of tricky because you know what? Your subject is just this one little bitty word I, because saw becomes the action. Sentence is about me. Like, what is it? I saw the bunny hopping through the grass in the field. Okay? I'm going to jump over to another page and I want to show you where you can see it a little bit better. It's not wanting to go. There we go. So if I look at this page, I see my dad feeds the dogs every single morning. So when I take a look at this, I know, let's clear that off, that my dad is what the sentence is about. It is who, why in the bejeebers can I not write? Oh, bless my soul, this board. Okay, well, we're just going to go with it because it's not working. My dad feeds the dogs every morning. My dad is my subject. Feeds the dogs every morning is my predicate. Let's outsmart him. We're going to do this. The next sentence, Mr. Hall is the neighbor behind us. Mr. Hall is my subject. My predicate is the neighbor. Well, that's not going to work very well because you can't even see through it, can you? Let's try that. There we go. Is the neighbor behind us. That is my predicate. Okay. Now, she likes to jump rope outside. She is my subject. Likes to jump rope outside is my predicate. Okay. Let's skip down here. The beautiful horses galloped in the pasture. My subject is the beautiful horses, and my predicate is galloped in the pasture. Okay? All right, so I hope subject predicate makes sense. There's a bunch of little activities here for you that you can use to practice this. Now we're going to jump on to the next skill. And again, I apologize for the craziness of the boards. Fragments, a group of words missing a subject or a predicate. It's an incomplete sentence. Remember, we just said that you have to have a subject and a predicate. If you don't have both, then you've got a fragment, okay? So if I look at right here, shopping for a car, that's my predicate, okay? They're doing something, but I don't know who, I don't know what. But if I add a subject, my dad, it now makes sense. My dad was shopping for a car. Here's a missing predicate, a lawn service. What about a lawn service? We have no idea what that lawn service did. I can add the predicate, came to trim our bushes. So a lawn service came to trim our bushes is now a complete sentence. So let's look at a couple of samples. Okay, let me jump back and grab my board. Alrighty. Well, I can't find. There we go. Okay. So shopping for a car. If I look at shopping for a car, that's actually a predicate. It's what is happening. But we don't know who's shopping for a car, nothing. So if I wanted to, I could say Mrs. Day is shopping for a car. My father is shopping for a car. We are shopping for a car. So by adding Mrs. Day or my father or we, those are subjects, it makes our sentence complete. If I look at I went to the desktop, I'm going to ask myself, well, I know who, I, and I know what is happening in the sentence, went to the desktop. So that one's actually a complete sentence. Okay? Let's look at number 4, Ming's black cell phone. Well, Ming's black cell phone. I know the sentence is about Ming's black cell phone, but what about it? Was it dropped? Did it break? Was it ringing? I don't know. So I could add a predicate to that. Ming's black cell phone was ringing. That makes a complete sentence. I have a complete subject and a complete predicate. So I know this was a pretty quick tutorial. Hopefully, though, if you get on to the Jamboard sentence structure found in your Google Classroom, it'll make a little bit more sense. And I promise by our next video, I will try to have our board working with perfection. So have a great day.